Um, I think in the first half the game went well. We were able to get 2 goals and be able to keep a clean sheet in the second half. Obviously, we were able to get more goals, but I think the goal was to get a clean sheet. I feel like we want to work on getting better defensively throughout the year, and I feel like we just want to keep a clean sheet. As the game went, we got the win at the end of the day. So 3 points is what we needed. A very good bounce back from last week. And then now we're just looking forward to next week away against New York City FC. So, yeah.
And how does it feel to score your first goal in your first start for Orlando City?
I mean, it's a dream. I mean, I couldn't think of anything better. I mean, a first start, first goal. I mean, obviously I'm going to be in there, making runs in behind, just trying to get the goal. And it just came. And when I scored, I didn't even know what to do. I was just running around like an animal. So, yeah, it just means the world, especially that my family could be there as well.
Alex, congrats on the win and on your first goal in your first start. Can you just walk us through that play? It looked like a good ball from Kyle, and you were able to hold off your defender. Just kind of, what did you see on that play?
Yeah, I feel like their line was high all game, and I feel like they pressed too high. And then Kyle Smith, I think me and Kyle were talking about before the game. He's really good at that long ball to be able to just curve it inside so it's towards goal so I can get the run in. And that's what I did. He looked up, and I already knew. And I was running, and then I took a good first touch with my thigh. And then it was just looking at the goalie and see where I could place it with my left foot. And then I scored, and then I went wild. So that's basically the goal. And great ball from Kyle Smith. I mean, yeah, so. I mean, I feel like my mentality was just be able to play my best. And be able to go out there, score, be able to go out there, keep the ball. And I think the goal this year for me is to defend good. And I feel like at the end of the day, that's what I was trying to do. And to just help my team however I can. I mean, obviously, it's a first start very early in the season. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure. But I think it was just go out there. I feel like preseason, I got to be able to play with the team a lot more. And it was just, I got comfortable with them. And now it was just, just playing good, not making mistakes, and just being calm and just doing what I do.
How do you feel that the fans chose you as a man of the match, and also what are you gonna do with the jersey? And since your first goal in the first game as a starter with the
I mean, the man of the match. I mean, I could have. It's just the best thing that could happen. I'm not even gonna let go of this for the rest of the night, probably, maybe the rest of the week. But yeah, it's an honor to have it. I gotta make sure I don't break it. And then having the fans here, it's just they were just so. Even when I scored the goal, after that, the rest of the game, they were just screaming. It was good. And what was the other part, the last part? Your jersey. My jersey? Oh, yeah, my jersey. I'll probably hang it. I think I have my debut jersey already hanged, and so this one's probably going to hang too. This will be right beside it, so I think that's what I do. I had a lot of kids asking for it today. I was like, nothing on me is getting given away, so yeah.
I saw you post-match embracing Coach Pareja. You know, can you tell us a little bit about what you guys were saying to each other and what all this means to you today?
I mean, I feel like ever since preseason, especially, he's been giving a lot of chances to the homegrowns, to the young players. And this game, he told me earlier this pre-match, he was like, just go do your thing, score a goal, be good defensively. And me and Oscar, obviously, I've been talking about just being good defensively, and just being able to score. I mean, being a threat in the final third. And I feel like today I got to showcase that a little bit. And then when I looked at Oscar, I knew I could see the face of him that, you know, he was proud. He's like a proud father. So it's like a father-son connection at some points. It's like he's just always there for me, always encouraging me, even if I make mistakes. And it's just good to have that kind of connection with your coach.
Las diferencias de los partidos, 4 goles en el ataque en este partido. ¿Cómo fue para ustedes atender esa victoria hoy?
Buenas noches primeramente. Creo que fue importante. Sabíamos la importancia de ese partido después del primer partido que habíamos tenido en casa, que perdimos. Sabíamos que teníamos que salir por la victoria, que salir a hacer respetar nuestra casa. Y bueno, creo que es importante, nos da confianza para lo que queremos, y más con nuestra gente, en nuestra casa. Se vienen 2 partidos afuera difícil, entonces creo que era importante hoy conseguir los 3 puntos y gracias a Dios los conseguimos.
You know, it was a good win for us and a good night out. Obviously, we knew that after the first game that didn't go our way, we lost that game. We knew that we had to come out tonight and take a win, and it was really important for us to go out there and play the way that we did, to play like that in front of our fans and take this win in front of our fans and get the 3 points tonight. We knew that there's going to be a lot of really difficult games coming up in the season, so it was important for us to go out and put 3 on the board tonight.
It was a very tight game for half an hour, very few chances. Then you guys started scoring the 2 goals within 2 minutes just after the half-hour mark. What changed for you guys? From that point on, you seemed to be able to create a lot better in the game, create a lot of chances.
Fue un partido muy difícil para los primeros 30 minutos y después de 30 minutos 2-0 y el equipo está marcando goles. ¿Qué cambió para el equipo después de los primeros 30 minutos?
Sí, bueno, creo que por ahí la intensidad, creo que en el primer juego por ahí nos faltó eso, nos faltó un poco la intensidad, un poco salir desde el primer minuto a querer demostrar lo que somos, hacer respetar nuestra casa. Creo que hoy lo tuvimos, si bien fue difícil los primeros minutos, pero creo que una vez obtuvimos el primer gol nos dio una confianza para manejar los tiempos del partido. Y bueno, creo que fue el cambio de la mentalidad, intensidad, la diferencia que tuvimos hoy contra versus el partido pasado.
Algo que se trabajó durante la semana, interceptar esos balones de cambios de cancha y asegurar un poco más un contragolpe aprovechando tu velocidad.
Sí, fue algo que se trabajó bastante en la semana, el profe nos lo recalcó mucho. Es el lado donde ellos siempre buscan atacar, siempre ponen más gente ahí, el lateral de ellos se mete al medio, en veces que se abre, hace muchos movimientos, entonces lo trabajamos bastante durante la semana. El profe me dijo que tenía que tener ese sacrificio de ayudarle a Rafa ahí y bueno, creo que nos salió bien, tuvimos bastante compactos y bueno, lo manejamos de la mejor manera, se vio reflejado durante el partido.
Yeah, I think it's something that we worked really hard on during the week. Oscar always likes us to work hard on that and to get into those spaces and really have a lot of bodies there and try and challenge their outside backs. And we like to have those movements where one will go inside and one will go outside and really start shifting people around and having a lot of those complex movements. And I think with Rafa, we did a really good job today about creating some of that chaos and confusion out in those spaces, and I think it was reflective of the hard work that we'd put in this week.
El grupo este año, a pesar que obviamente se fue Facundo Torres, pero se está viendo como un esfuerzo más colectivo cuando se ve de dónde vienen estos goles. La semana pasada, Marco Pasilic, esta noche hoy vemos a César, que juega más en el medio, y Alex, que juega más como lateral. Pero te quería preguntar cómo estás viendo el ataque en la manera que se está viendo como un esfuerzo colectivo que está trayendo el equipo más cerca a la meta, ¿no?
Bueno, es algo que desde la pretemporada venimos trabajando bastante. Antes del inicio de la pretemporada se habló con los entrenadores para mejorar esa parte, tanto no solo nosotros los delanteros, sino los volantes, los defensas, que si tenemos esa mentalidad de querer siempre de ver al compañero que está mejor posicionado, independientemente de quién haga el gol. Entonces creo que se está viendo reflejado, se está trabajando bastante en los entrenamientos y como te digo, es algo de todos, no solo de nosotros los delanteros, sino también como la parte defensiva. Si bien hoy me tocó a mí ayudarle a Rafa bastante en defensa, entonces creo que es algo colectivo y bueno, se está viendo reflejado.
Yeah, I think that's, again, something that we've been working really hard on. It's something that we worked on from day one in preseason to improve that part of our game. And I think the coaching staff had really drilled that into us this year. And it's not just forwards, defense, midfielders. Everybody's working hard collectively to better that portion of the game. And I think it was reflective of, again, all the hard training sessions that we've had up to this point in the year. And you know, if your teammate's in a better position, we try and work with our teammates and find those. And I think you know, today I was asked to help Rafa defensively and make sure that we were staying compact and solid. And that's what the team needed to be able to get the win today. And I was happy to do it. One last question, Ivan. Today was your 100th appearance for the club. What does that mean for you? Iván, este partido fue 100 partidos acá para el club. ¿Qué significa para ti atender eso?
Bueno, muy contento, muy feliz por alcanzar la marca de los 100 partidos. La verdad que muy feliz de lograrlo en esta institución como lo es Orlando y bueno, espero seguir buscando cada vez más, seguir jugando, seguir aportando de la mejor manera y bueno, esperemos que este año logremos cosas lindas.
Yeah, I'm very happy. It's a great milestone, and I'm really happy to achieve it and to hit that 100-game mark here with a club like Orlando. And I just hope to continue playing, continue striving for more, and continuing to have great and beautiful nights like this. Gracias, Ivancho.
Thank you.
Next.
First, just
Well, thank you. A great night for us. I thought after the first one, opening it here, and a game that we described as a good game and obviously not the best result. Today we have a much complete performance. We played well, we scored goals, and we have our first win in front of our fans. So it's very healthy for the group. And many other things that happened during the game excite us and made us feel very optimistic. And of course, our priority as a coaches is to see what is that area that we need to get better. And I'm not happy with conceding 2 goals, but we will work on it. Again, happy to be in front of our fans again and have this win. Sí, es una de las grandes noticias de esta noche. El juego que Alex ha tenido mostró mucha madurez y esa ambición que tiene él para marcar goles. Y marcar un gol también en casi su partido de debut, casi porque lleva muy pocos minutos, pero nos ha demostrado que está listo para la primera división. Estamos muy contentos por la academia, por los chicos nativos que están jugando. Y esa combinación con Dagur nos viene también muy bien porque en este momento donde hemos tenido dificultades con algunas lesiones, Dagur nos provee esa funcionalidad de jugar como un falso extremo, como un extremo, como un 8, como un interior, que es algo muy natural en Dagur. It's a great news, not just for Orlando City and for our academy and the people who has developed him during these years. The coaches and family, but Alex today is just demonstrating one more time something that we see in the training ground, that he's ready, that he can become one of the best fullbacks in this country. I don't have any doubt about that. And scoring goals, showing that he's not timid on playing this game and first division again, and so I'm very pleased and very happy for Alex, and I think Orlando has a bright future on that position with him, with Dagur. I was answering one of the questions, that combination on them, on competing and providing us the opportunity to play them in other positions is great.
we'll go to Michael Citro.
Congrats on the win. 6 goals is the most that Orlando City scored in the first 2 games of an MLS season. Obviously, you've been here long enough to know that the first couple of games, the offense is usually a little behind the defense. It's a little bit opposite this time, but you've had some challenges with health. You just give your thoughts on how quickly the offense has been able to come together early this season, and how do you catch the defense up to where the offense is?
Right, Michael. Last game, when we were talking here also, but the analysis and the feedback that we had after the game was that we played well and we scored 2 goals. So what happened is that our errors and the defensive mistakes that we had and it was more individual, and the boys took that responsibility. So the confidence that we try to create during the week is just maintain that possibility of keep scoring. If we score goals, we're going to win. And 6 goals in the first 2 games is a good data. Is great. I'm very happy. And how we score and the variety of the players that are participating on the scoring too. So very positive. Want to try to keep working on that part, and obviously defensively just try not to concede goals that we shouldn't. But happy to see our offensive just get a good start. And it was very accurate, the comment, because we were discussing with the players and the coaches just right after the game that one of the things was the connections that we had today was much more clean. And even if they were not as frequent or often, but they were very precise. And we knew how to play without the ball, but when we had the ball, we were the team that hurt the other one and create some real possibilities instead of just making silly passes. But it was very precise, and the boys were talking about it, and we reinforced that comment. That was something that we saw in the game for sure.
La última vez que te vi en el partido frente a Inter&Co en Tampa. Te había preguntado si tenías al equipo preparado para la primera fecha, me habías dicho que sí. ¿Qué diferencia encontrás desde el partido de Filadelfia hasta el partido de hoy?
Mira, yo creo que estuvimos más concentrados individualmente en función defensiva, a pesar de que nos vamos con el sinsabor de haber concedido también, especialmente el segundo gol que nos hicieron, una jugada donde estaba controlada, porque era un centro a una altura donde la ocupamos con los centrales y los medios, y no venía ningún oponente, y nosotros rechazamos una pelota a una zona desprotegida. Entonces eso te queda el mal sabor, ¿no? de eso. Pero contra Filadelfia nos pasó algo similar. Tuvimos errores individuales que nos pesaron el resultado. Pero lo seguiremos corrigiendo.
Oscar, I just wanted to ask you about César taking the free kick. Obviously, it almost seems like it's something that's been drawn up during on the training grounds. But obviously, with the lack of options, with players out injured and all of that, I guess what was behind the whole César taking the free kick, and your thoughts on him kind of?
Mm-hmm. It was trying it real. He was spending a lot of time with Edward, with Rafael, Martín, Luis, and curiously, on Friday, here in the stadium, they were practicing with a lot of responsibility, because sometimes the players stayed in the pitch taking free kicks, but we, as footballers, ex-footballers, sometimes it's casual and things, but they not. They were doing it very serious, and when they were going to take that PK, we had much more confidence, and really happened. So good for César, good for the group, knowing that we're getting that option also to score free kicks, set plays, and our fullbacks is scoring. So surely it just create a good atmosphere among the players. It's a good thing. Right, no, very positive. I thought we should brought him earlier. He has the capacity and the talent to do it and hold the responsibility, but still seeing him on the pitch with 16 years and see his braces smiling after the game in our locker room, and that's a great thing. He won't forget it, and I won't forget it either. He's earned it. We're not giving anything for free. He's earning it, and Alex Freeman is doing it too. Colin Gasky was about to get in the pitch today also. There's another debut from our academy. I hope that we can continue on providing these opportunities for the boys. They are native. They are grown in our academy, and now they see that the project is just bringing results. So we are very proud of that.